Okay, well, let's move on to the next one. The UltraChen
I'm real
TV
excited
announcement.
there, David.
Yeah. Well, here's the announcement as we move on to the next one. We are going to be ending the regular traditional Tuesday show. That's a decision that we came to over the last week, and the last one will be next week on the 14th. The reason for this is that most immediately, maybe, the reason for this is that I'm taking a new job. I'm getting a new job. And that new job is going to have some restrictions on how I can kind of conduct myself in public. It's not like anything terrible or extremely overbearing, but I won't be able to talk about basically things that like are related to the company that I'm going to be working for, which is to say fighting games, rights holders, tournament organizers, and that's like the stuff that we talk about on the Tuesday show, more or less. So I won't be able to talk about them in the same way, and that just means that it's not going to be the same show. Even if we were to continue doing something, it can't be the same show that it's been for so long. So that's the most immediate reason for this. Maybe a little bit down the ways reason for this, at least on my end, my part, is that I've been doing the same things for about 10 and a half years now. And that's how long the Tuesday show's been going on. We've been doing the Tuesday show about 48 to 50 weeks every single year for the last 10 and a
11
half years.
years. 11 and a
Almost.
half. 11 and a half.
There you go.
Long time.
Which
Long
means
time.
500 plus shows that we've done. And that's been amazing. But at the same time, I'm kind of ready to move on and do different things. That's part of the reason that I'm taking this new job, is that I kind of feel like that. I don't feel like that about many things, to be honest. I'm actually lucky enough to feel like I really like where I am at in life in general. But yeah, I'm ready for a change, to be honest. So that's a really bittersweet feeling. I've obviously really loved doing the regular Tuesday show with you two guys, and that's been like a regular thing for me. And back in the day when I was often depressed, the Tuesday show was something that would like keep me regular. Oh, it's another Tuesday show, to like kind of snap out of it a little bit. So it's definitely played like a really positive role for me.
There's I always equate it to like gym buddies kind of thing. We would have never gone on this many years if like both of us weren't doing it, honestly.
Absolutely right. But I'm ready to move on. I'm very excited for the new thing that I'm going to be doing. Yeah, I mean, I see people in the chat who are not super thrilled about it, and I get it. I mean, that's if
no one's mad at you.
No, yeah. No, I get it. And I know that it's been a regular thing for a lot of people. I've talked with people about that, for years at this point, and I really appreciate that. That's amazing. And if there's anybody that I'm worried about, like it's not me personally. I'm feeling pretty good and excited.
Right.
But it's folks who have built this into their week maybe that I'm thinking more about.
Yeah.
So I hope you guys will understand, and I'm sure you'll find other things that you like. But to that end, although this is the regular Tuesday show coming to an end, like it's not necessarily the end of everything that we're doing entirely.
Yeah. So I mean, also, we talked about it a little last week too, that Tubo, you're taking a step back a little bit as well, right? So
Yeah, it all kind of lined up in a weird way where I didn't tell David and James I was retiring from FGC stuff until the week I was doing it. And I've known David had been looking for a new job for, quite some time. And we had already talked about how it might affect the show in different ways or whatever.
Right.
But, he didn't tell us until Sunday Night at Combo Breaker that he had for sure gotten the job. And
Yeah.
so this all just kind of lined up in a unfortunate way, or maybe a fortunate way. I don't necessarily know how to look at it. It was, but yeah, with me stepping away and David not able to participate in the show the same way, it's kind of just how this all came together,
Now,
fell apart.
I will say this. So obviously we're going to probably do, a nice little closeout goodbye show next week,
Yeah.
right? There may be tiers. I don't know. We'll find out and such. But if you guys have like some of your favorite Tuesday show moments, let us know on Twitter and stuff, and we could reminisce.
Yeah, we're in the YouTube comments too. You know.
But I mean, even the week after that, I will try to stream on UltraChenTV at the same time. I'll try. Everything is open. Do I create a new Tuesday show? Do I bring in 2 new people to replace these guys and find 2 other people to do this? I don't know. If I do, is it the Tuesday show? Should I rename it to something else? Because it's just not the same anymore.
Your call, James.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of things out there that, there's a lot of possibilities out there. I've gone through ideas of, changing it to doing different things during the week, but kind of consistently cycling between different ideas, trying to do, maybe I do a solo Chen reaction for 2.5 hours where I can actually talk about how crappy 3D platforming it. No, just kidding. I don't know. We'll see.
Take that, Keith.
I will definitely continue to see what we can do, but again, this isn't necessarily, and obviously David will still be commentating. He's not disappearing from the FGC. Neither is Tubo. He's still going to be competing and playing, but he's going to be mostly Rumbleverse guy.
Yeah, also Rumbleverse guy for sure. Lots of Rumbleverse. That's my shtick. That's my game now.
So again, we'll see. If you guys have any ideas on what you would like to see from me in the future, but like I said, I've already started reaching out to different people about different ideas and such. I mean, it's funny because, I think it was Ace King Offsuit even announced at Combo Breaker now that he's having a kid. Like, I think that even the Best of 5 show is, I don't know what's going to happen in the future of the Best of 5 show. So there's definitely a gap here that still needs to be filled, in terms of FGC news and talk shows and stuff. So, like I said, we only found out about this at Combo Breaker, which was a week and 2 days ago. Yeah. So I will be doing my best to come up with something, and we'll see what happens.
It's definitely a lot of changes, but I will still be, as James said, doing regular commentary. I don't expect a change in that. On commentary, I can sort of better manage what I say, and I'm not going to be
involved in.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to be I'm not going to be called upon to critique anything that's outside of the game, right? It's just a kind of different situation, and so the reasons that I'm leaving the Tuesday show aren't really relevant for that. So I love doing that. Not something that I ever want to stop. I still really enjoy it. I'll still be going to stuff. I already have plans to do some things, even just coming up soonish. So that's not changing. As far as the job that I'm taking, I'm still going to be lawyering. I'll be a lawyerin'. So that's and not even
that's a great explanation why you can't critique.
I'll be lawyering, folks. Yeah,
be a lawyer.
As far as exactly what that means, I'll talk more about it next week. But
okay.
Yeah, I'll be lawyering, and I'll be doing it close to home and with people who I really like and I'm looking forward to working with. So I'm definitely excited for what we're going to be doing.
He's going to be doing crime, says Keith.
Just like any lawyer. Yeah, I'll be doing big crime.
Big crime.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Thanks. I appreciate the congrats, folks. Again, I know it's a big change. It's pretty sudden, I'm sure.
I mean, we'll talk about this next week, but 11 and a half. If you told me when we started, and we'll talk about more of like even where the Tuesday show came from next week and stuff, because I kind of want to go over a little bit of the history and stuff like that.
We should do all that stuff.
Yeah, but nice. Like if you told me that we would have ended up doing this for 11 and a half years, holy crap. There's no way I would have believed you. No way.
I'm not aware of any other video game or esports show having lasted as long and at least having done it like every single week. Again, like 48 to 50-ish weeks per year for as long as we've done it. I'm pretty proud of that. I think that's great.
Yeah, absolutely.
I like that a lot.
Not bad. Not a bad run.
Not a bad run.
But
yeah, the first episode we ever did, maybe we'll take a look at that because that was
oh God,
not good.
Oh God,
not good.
But yeah, no, I again, like I said, it's not over. We'll see what happens. I will continue to stream at this time, even if it's just me playing KOF or Street Fighter online, after next week. And I will be, like I said, I'm contacting people. Hey, if you are a figurehead in the FGC and you might want your shot on the Tuesday show, no, I'll be reaching out to people. So for sure.
Cool.
Well, we did it.
We did do it.
We did it.
Keats, honestly, after this conversation, I feel like I really do need to try Rumble.
If you don't try the damn game on Saturday, James, we're gonna have problems. You have a whole 24 hours.
We'll see.
Whole 24 hours. Whole 24 hours.
Yeah, like I said, don't worry, guys. We will definitely. Well, at least, like I said, I will definitely try to keep some things going and have some talk time on the Tuesdays at this time on UltraChenTV on this channel for sure. So,
by the way, I'm still planning to stream occasionally. I don't see myself like not wanting to do that at all. Just not in as regular.
I'll be streaming so much once Rumbleverse comes out. You won't be able to get rid of me.
You are gonna be on the grind.
It's gonna be ridiculous. Yeah.
Yeah. And you know what? Honestly, there will probably, even if I do start doing something separately, I will definitely be bringing these two guys back every once in a while, if we can.
Dude,
so
please, we would love to help you out in whatever way we could. I do think that's a really cool idea, actually. Lotas says, make an email where we can write to you guys about the show and your past with it. I would really like to see that, even if it's
we can make a
something that we
Proton
do.
mail and just throw it out there.
I mean, you could just. Do you mind just us giving out the email that we use? Like, it's not
The
anything that's secret.
Well, I guess it's up to you. I don't have control of that inbox. Matter of fact, yeah, sure, give it away. I don't give a shit. what do I care?
I mean, are you
Just
cool
make
with
a
it, James?
Proton mail.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, sure. Yeah, it doesn't matter to me. Just send an email to ultrachentv@gmail.com. What a secret
Dude,
email!
when we
figured it out.
Dude,
But
when we
send
used
us
to
an
do
email. We'd love to hear
mailbag, we told everybody email ultrachentv@gmail.com. It
I
was
guess we
never a
did.
secret. So
Yeah, I don't really know why we treated it as a secret temporarily, but
BigPrime.com.
that's why I was confused by the whole thing.
I don't know.
So
Brock was in my mind about it. I don't know, man.
Listen, man,
Anyway,
I don't
just-
know what you guys give out. Like I said, it's not my email address.
Anyway, secret email address, ultrachentv@gmail.com. We would love to hear from you. Whether the Tuesday show had any impact on you. That would be just, I don't know, very heartwarming.
Here's your reminder to check the spam inbox
yes,
for when we look at stories, because
absolutely.
some stuff is definitely going to come in as spam.
You got it.
Cool.
All right. Well, there you go.
Unfortunately, sorry
That's
guys
news.
to kind of be the bearer of bad news, but it is very bittersweet. Like I said, a lot of people here, everybody here trying to go on and do some bigger, cooler things, out there and continuing to do what we love. That's the important thing, right? So that's the most important thing.
There you go. All right. Well, thanks everybody for joining us for tonight. Thanks again to Keats for coming on and talking with us for a while.
Yeah, man, for sure. What about Manscaped? Oh, yeah. Go to Manscaped. They're not going to honor our deal anymore because
they're
we're
definitely
canceled.
not.
So
I don't know
maybe
you guys,
it doesn't matter.
I totally forgot about that until like literally when you mentioned it earlier.
Yeah, I
today.
knew you did. That's why I did it, because it would be funny.
It was funny. So I'm just going to send them an email and be like,
Hey,
sorry, guys.
Our bad.
Our bad.
Something
Yeah.
But thanks for
happened.
the free stuff. That was fun.
Yeah. Oh, man.
All right.
All right.
Well, thanks a lot.
Yep.
Thanks
Take
for
care,
watching,
guys.
everyone.
And again, we'll have one more episode next week. So tune
Email
in,
us.
and hopefully we'll be able to read a lot of the things that you guys sent us. There will definitely be lots of tears from that as well. And I kind of want to, it'll be fun to talk about, how much, like Keats in the chat, Wake Up SRK was kind of the genesis of the show as well and stuff. So,
Definitely.
there'll be
I
a
was
lot of
on
fun
that
things.
show a few times. Too.
Yeah. All right,
Well,
then.
Thanks for the sub, King Wiley.